Hello, beautiful people. How are y'all doing today? Let me get on here in a few minutes and do a reading. But right now, I want to talk about, because I was sitting up here thinking about, like, if someone asked me to explain how it feels to be on a spiritual journey. Now, I can't speak for everybody, okay? I can only speak for myself. I had to explain how it feels to be on a spiritual journey, and this is the bad parts of it. And I might throw some good ones in, but I want to specifically specify the bad parts of it. Okay, abusive, spiritually, definitely, and I feel like the reason that you go through abuse is because you have narcissists somewhere in your life, whether it be an ex or a family or a friend or something, or you have people who are into witchcraft and all of those things that start hating on you, like witches, literally witches, dark witches. So they want to abuse you. So that's why I say it needs to be a law. They need to go to prison. They need to go to prison, because imagine somebody who you interrupt their mask. You interrupt who they think they are. Because, a lot of people got big egos. And then when you come along and you stand in truth and authenticity and pure hearted, people get jealous. And they start projecting all of their shit on you. If you an angel, especially if you're an angel, they project all they abuse you with their traumas. They spiritually abuse you. And they, like I said, these individuals are too much of a scary cat to do it to your face. Okay? That's why they do it in the spirit. They spiritually abuse you, literally. They abuse your mind. They project mental health issues on you. They try to brainwash you. They try to send anxiety to you. They harass you in the physical with these people. They harass you and stalk you. Try to still break your mind. If they can't get it in the spirit, they try to do it in your reality. Rape you. They rape you in the spirit. You feel something on top of you sometime, or you think you dreaming. They get so jealous of you. If your hair pretty, they pull your hair out. They wish all kind of bad stuff on you. They project all of their stuff onto you. Everything. Whatever they got going on the inside, or they feel less than, or they don't feel worthy, they don't feel good enough, whatever it is that they feel like you are better than them at. If they think you pretty, they want anything. You talk better than them, anything. They try to find anything about you to laugh about, to make themselves feel better, but that still don't work. And when they see that you continue to climb the top, because again, these people think they want to break you, they want to control you as if they're your God, and they're not. They're not your God. They're not your God. They want you to bow down to them. They want to have some type of authority over you, when no, God said, I'm the head of your life. Okay? These people are abusive. So if you had a lot of narcissists that you've attracted or has been sent to you, imagine those people abusing you. They abuse you in the spirit, and then they try to abuse you in the physical by harassing you, causing PTSD. If you're not strong enough in the Lord, mental health issues. To me, that's like the bulk of it. Like, it's abusive. It's a bunch of harassment, a bunch of haters, betrayal, lies being put on your name, manipulation, rape. I mean, you name it. You name it, that's what the walk has been. Now, I don't know about nobody else's walk, but I know mine. That's been my walk. That's been my walk. Hold on, y'all. I'll go back till later, so I'm gonna go ahead on and park right here for right now. Oh, I'm so overly full. Jesus. And I'm saying hold on like I'm on live. That is so funny. My goodness. I be on live so much sometimes I forget when I'm doing just a regular video. That's hilarious to me. But I'm about to get on live in a few minutes. But yeah, if I had to explain the spiritual journey, that's what I would explain. Like, it's abuse and it's wrong. It's wrong. So I feel like anybody who is dark and have traumas, they beat you up in a spirit. And hide. And that's why I say, you know, for me, I know I wouldn't have made it unless it was God, but like it molded something in me that is a lot of anger. I'm gonna be honest with you, because when you've been constantly abused all your life, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you've been abused since a child, I have, literally. Again, the only love that I know is my love for myself and the Most High God's love, Yahweh, Holy Spirit, and my ancestors. That's the only love I know, the true love. But your hurt become pain because these people who hide behind the mask and around you who abused you spiritually and all of the other things, who are pussies, who can't face you, your hurt go into anger. So, you know, maybe somebody else's spiritual journey, they would have had the opportunity to heal, you know, by now. But for me, like, I haven't healed in that area. So I have a lot of anger, you know, and I feel like because there's so much corruption in the world and no police officer has actually did their job from what I can see, I feel like I have to be my own official, and I will take the law into my own hand if I have to. I'm gonna be honest with you, because my rights have been, you know, to me, taken away from me. My rights have been abused, all kind of shit, you know, my freedom of speech, you know, the amendments have been all taken from me. You know, my videos get fucked with, and I know it be the police because, again, Pasadena police said they listen to my videos. Why, when I try to record on my phone, any phone I got, they tap into it and then they blur out the license plate. But when I first get the phone, that I could see the license plate, but after they done tapped into it, you could tell because now the license plate is blurred out. I feel like I have to take the law into my own hands because they're not doing their jobs. And the ones that I know that be around me, they corrupted. They corrupted. So I would suggest, if any of y'all go on a spiritual, I'll be honest with you, I don't know if a lot of people is strong enough to go on this journey. Only way I could see y'all be strong enough to go on this journey if people in authority that's good actually start cleaning up the fucking corrupted ass people. And then you won't have, you know, all these people like even learn the spirituality to arrest the people who doing the shit in the spirit. Because A lot of your issues is going to be because these are pussies. They're going to try to attack you in the spirit. They're going to try to kill you in the spirit. They're going to try to cause mental health issues on you in the spirit. They're going to try to steal your energy in the spirit because they don't want you to see their face. They're cowards. Okay? The only way I see that any of y'all who are not earth angels will make it if the shit get cleaned up. Get these motherfuckers out of here. Kill them off. Put them in jail. Whatever their crime is that's fitting for them. Otherwise, you're going to have to really be strong in the Lord, and you're going to have a good teacher like myself. And I'm just being real. And the reason why I say that about myself, because I have really literally went through the battle and the war. Literally. Literally went through the battle. I do want to learn more though about battling in the spirit world, because I want to be able to go in the spirit myself and fight them motherfuckers too. Specifically go to them. I see people in the spirit. I didn't see my ex in the spirit trying to come for me, trying to open up doors that I have locked. I've seen they mama, okay, in the spirit. I've seen some other people that I don't know in the spirit trying to come through, you know, doors that are shut that I blocked them from. I've seen them, so I already know they be up in my spirit trying to fucking do shit to me. I know that. But I want to be able to fight more effective in the spirit. You know, I do give all of my issues to God, but you still have to deal with some of these issues. Like you don't just all go away, because you have to learn from it. You have to feel the pain so you could try to remember never to go through that shit again. And then even when sometimes you learn your lesson, you still got people like narcissistic lovers or narcissistic family members that will try to mess with your energy to make you soften your heart so that they can come in and manipulate you again. Or they'll try to wash your brain away to not make you remember how horrible of a fucking person they are. You know, they'll do all kind of things to you to try to mold you the way they want you to be, so that you could forget shit, or so that you could be kind so they can come in, when really and truly you got to learn to protect your mind, body, spirit, soul. Because what happens is, if they do that and that actually happens, then you're letting them back in just to abuse you again. These are wicked, evil people. And the reason why they become so wicked and evil, because again, I'm going to say it 1,000 times, these motherfuckers don't heal from their traumas, yo. But it don't make it right that they abuse people in the spirit, assassinate people in the spirit, go and rape people in the spirit. So we talk about criminals. We talk about criminals. Instead of them, and it's not to say they don't do stuff in the physical, right? But when you have criminals that are a part of a satanic group, people who practice spirituality, the dark arts, they learn all of that so they still could do the crime, right? So like if you got, like I said earlier, if you got a rapist, he or she is just gonna come in the spirit and rape you. You understand? He or she is gonna do whatever they do in the physical, but they you know, they feel like, well, the police and all them don't know nothing about this, so they ain't gonna never get caught. And then when they got corrupted people on the physical part of it, right? Like, you know, the officials, they gonna cover them. They gonna the corrupted officials set up the innocent people. So they allow the criminals to go and do the shit, but then they set up the person that the criminals did it to make it look like the innocent did it, opposed to the criminal, because they're corrupted. So, I mean, the good part about the spiritual journey is God. I would say God, in a relationship with God, and loving yourself, learning how to love yourself, learning that this world is not a good place. The people in it are, a lot of people in this place are not good. Learning that you have to believe in yourself. You have to do it for you. And as you go on the journey, no matter how long you've been on it, and you look back and see how far you've come, you don't want to turn around, because you know you've come too far. You've already, if you give up, you're going to go right back to abuse, and it's going to be even worse. Now, I told God, I say, child, I ain't turning around, because baby, if I had to turn around because all the abuse I took, baby, I'm going to take them all out. My grandfather, I found out, one of my grandfathers who I don't know, I never knew him on my dad's side. I found out he actually killed his wife and turned a gun on him and killed himself. You know, and I sit here and wonder if it was because he got on that spiritual journey. Maybe he was chosen. And maybe he got on that spiritual journey and he got manipulated by that wife or whatever. Or maybe it was the opposite way around. I don't know. And he got bamboozled by that manipulator, that demon. You know, he realized that it was a demon because it showed itself, and maybe he killed her. So I know for me, I'm not going backwards, because I'm not gonna be like, I ain't no little bitch. Okay? I'm not going back and be nobody's puppet, no puppy. Bitch, I'm killing as many people as I can. I'm being real with you. Who didn't fucking come up against me? Who didn't abuse me in the spirit? Who try to take control over me? Who try to set me down like they my God? Who did spell work on me? Who been abusive since I was a child? My life has been nothing but pain on top of pain, on top of pain, on top of pain, on top of spell work, messing with my mind, messing with my body, messing with my heart, just back. This all my life. And you think that I'm gonna turn back around? They better wish I don't have to come back. Cause I done told y'all I ain't afraid to die. And I mean that shit. It's personal. It's personal. So they will want to leave me alone. Let me go forward. Because if I got to turn back around, I'm killing all them motherfuckers. I mean that shit. I'm killing them all. I'm killing the old bitch. You want to do spell work on somebody? You want to cause a heart attack, bitch? Oh, and you killed my mama? I'm taking them all down. I'm taking them all down. I mean that. So they would want to let me go. Let me go. Let me go, or just be ready for a battle for your life. May the last man stand. Because you done abused me all my life. All my fucking life. I've been abused. All my life. In the physical and in the spiritual realm. And when I do make it, because I will make it, because I know if I go back, what my future gonna look like, because I'm telling you what my future gonna look like. I'm telling you right now, I will kill every last one of them motherfuckers. I will find the cult. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'll be like Queen Latifah and set it off. The only difference is them bullets might shoot me and I might fall on the ground, but I'm gonna get right back up. Cause I feel like I can't do that. I just feel like I'm other. I feel like raise up back from the dead. Bitch, I'm finished. I'm gonna come for everybody. You gonna shoot me again? Okay, getting up again. I'm be like, there's gonna be vengeance in my heart. I'm be like, God, if you don't get them, I will. If you don't get them, I will. That's why the further I go on this journey, I don't want to deal with none of them people from the past. I don't want to deal with none of them. None of them. They ain't got nothing but jealousy, envy, hateration in their heart for me. And they're abusive. Abusive. A person should not live on this earth being abused since a child, like they're a tool, and never experiencing genuine love from other people. Authentic love. No one should ever experience the kind of abuse that I've experienced on this earth. Nobody. It's inhumane, it's unwarranted, and it's wrong. It's wrong. So yeah, when I move forward, I'm not looking back. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really, at this point, I don't want to be around nobody. Because the more and more I'm around people, I realize how much I really don't like people. And I'm quite sure there are good people out there. I just really haven't really met anyone that I can say, oh, that's really a genuine person. I thought I had met somebody, right? Y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't got to say who they are. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I thought they were genuine. Until I'm trying to show them I'm being gang stalked. And I'm telling them, and even though they repeat themselves about their resources that they do all the time, constant. And I listen to that, not a problem. Then, when I'm telling them, because they having to seem like a bad day, they want to project the shit off on me and get loud in front of everybody at our job. And talk about, I think he be following me. This guy in the thing. You think everybody following you? And she's loud. Can't control emotions. I feel like I was like, oh, emotionally immature. I say, I just want you to see that I'm telling you that I've been followed. Because she never acknowledged it. Well, I gotta tell you that I know I see it. Yeah. Man, you know you getting on, you fucking aggravated me now. You know, this is the person that I thought was a good person. I was like, oh. Because the week before that, I said, God, if there's anybody in my life that's not for me, that's not a good person, that I should not help in the future, take them away from me. The next week, that happened. I was like, damn, that was quick. Appreciate it, though. But, you know, people show you that other side of them, and who you think are good people wear masks. So that's why I be like, shit, Lord, I don't want to be around nobody. I will help people, Lord, and go about my business. Be like, okay, let me see who I'm gonna help. Okay, I'm gonna build this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I'm gone. Y'all be like, well, damn, we never met the person who actually helped us. Oh, anonymous. Fuck, anonymous. Because I just can't. I can't do it. The more and more I'm around people, I just be like, these people are... I just never knew the world was like that. It do sadden me, y'all. It saddens me. As I talk about it, I'm literally trying not to cry. It saddens me. Because these people, a lot of people in the world, they don't even have empathy. And it's almost like they feel like they have the right to abuse you. It's like they wear such a big ego and pride because they feel so less than. It's almost like they feel like they have the right to abuse you. There's this girl today, and I was just like, God, why, Lord? This Latino girl, and she was very pretty. I'm talking to the person that when I'm leaving out, you know, check my packages out, whom I already know a part of it. I just act like I don't know. I already know that person. Get on their phone and tell them she coming out. Y'all make sure y'all do your phone thing. I already know. I said it today. He was like, huh? I've been knowing. I've been knowing you betrayed me. I've been knowing you was a part of the gang stalking and all that. I know you one of the leaders. I already know. If you're not a leader, you definitely up there. I knew that. But it's not that I play dumb. I just don't say nothing because I'm like, for what? For what? It ain't like you're gonna be a better person. It ain't like you're gonna stop being fake. I can expose you to your face like I did just a few minutes ago, but what that's gonna do? You know, and I say it like this. Oh, because every time I coming towards there, he looking. As soon as I turn on my phone where it says devices, nearby devices, he looking and he testing. And then everybody be outside with their phones ready. Okay? So I said, oh, she coming, hurry up, y'all, she coming. I was like, text him. I said, text him, she coming. And he went, huh? Yeah, I know a lot of stuff. I just don't say it because what is it gonna do? What? If I say I know, what that's gonna do? I've accepted that this world is fake. People in this world fake. And I could see 100% why if people don't get their shit together, God gonna destroy them and parts of the world. I can see it. I so see it. Because I was like, at one point, I was like, damn, God, you know, you destroyed the world once. What they was that horrible? When you awake, you see exactly how horrible the world is. How people don't have a problem with killing you off, doing anything, getting over on you, overcharging you, cause accidents, killing your family off, threatening you. They don't have a problem with it because they don't have no goodness in their heart. The same people who smile in your face and open the doors, the same people who want to shut the door. And when you pass by, they behind your back mean mugging you. So do I care that God gonna clean this motherfucking world out? I wish he did it yesterday. Give a fuck. Only thing I care about is the innocent people get saved. That's it. The good-hearted people. That's the only people I care about in this world. But it's so hard to find them. I can't say that I've actually found one like that I really know that's really a good person. I really can't say that I met one person that's a good person and take accountability for their shit. I can't say I met one person. I have not. I haven't. So the good part is your self-love, God protection and direction, the peace that you do get sometimes in the midst of it. You know, if the witches and the warlocks and demons ain't attacking you constantly, right? Another thing that's painful about this spiritual journey is elevation, like growing, is painful. Like sometimes you get headaches, blurred vision, nausea, draining, you get drained. Sometimes your bones hurt, your joints hurt. You get weak. Sometimes you might throw up. Sometimes you feel like you can't get out of bed. You get ringing in the ears. Sometimes heart palpitations. Sometimes breathing issues. and mental anguish. So that would be me answering if I had to. I know that's gonna be like, why would anybody want to go on a spiritual journey after that? I mean, I'm just telling you what it is. I can't say that your journey will be like mine. Maybe, I mean, I can't say you don't have no narcissists in your life, because maybe you a narcissist. Maybe you want to change. That means that you definitely got narcissists, you know. Or maybe I cannot see anyone getting on a spiritual journey and they don't have a narcissist or haters, because the devil will find them. I'm telling you, the devil will find you some haters. And unfortunately, God said, yeah, and they will be narcissists. There will be demons. So just because you might be like, I don't talk to nobody, I haven't talked to my friends from school in over 30 years, them same friends, any of them had any kind of hateration for you or jealousy, they're coming. And I don't know if I completed the sentence about the Latino girl, but she like literally mean mugged me. She did the whole jealousy thing, and I was just like, oh my God. I was like, this shit is really real. Like, girl, I'm not even like no feminine girl like that. I'm feminine, but not like that. I don't, and you hating on me. But God said it's not, remember, it's on the inside of them. You could be a pretty girl, a handsome man, and if on the inside you ain't right, it'll show. You don't love yourself. That's why I say beauty is only skin deep. Because beyond that, what's up in here? People is fake up in this world. They fake. They fake. Like I say, if we'll not make it to the top, because I ain't stopping. I don't know how God gonna do it. I don't know how God gonna do it, but I just don't want to help the wrong people, because they don't deserve it. They think being abusive is okay, lying on people, doing the most. I don't want to help those people. I just don't. Because I've learned with narcissists, the more love you get, the more they feel like admiration. Like you just feed that shit about them. Oh, that's what I gotta do. I'm tripping. I'm sitting up here. I got something to do, Lord. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off there. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna do the reading, but I forgot. I got something to do while I'm waiting on my next route way later on tonight. I forgot. I surely forgot. Okay. All right, beautiful people. I'm gone. This just love. Don't forget to love yourself. But yep, that's, to sum it up, that's what I would say. How it feels to be on a spiritual journey. Mainly abusive. Bye.